us. We have the same opinion about a situation. Example, that makes two of us. Your friend needs to accept your new boyfriend and act more like an adult. Two can play at that game. You can hurt that person in the same way they hurt you. They say that two can play at that game, but it would be better to tell him how you feel. It takes two to tango. Both people are responsible for the bad situation. It takes two to tango. Maybe some of it is your fault. Are two of a kind are very similar in character. Sounds like you and Rich are two of a kind. My advice, stay away from each other at school. Two heads are better than one. It's better to have two people trying to solve the same problem. Well, two heads are better than one. Why not ask a friend or family member to help you choose something? Two is company, three is a crowd. It's better that two people should be alone. A third person is not welcome when two people, such as two lovers, want to be alone with each other. Well, I leave you two lovebirds alone. No, remember, two is company, three is a crowd. Show that they are angry or have no respect. Young people these days just put or stick two fingers up at authority. Positive and negative effects. School tests cut both two ways. They let teachers monitor progress, but they also prevent teachers from teaching freely. Know a thing or two bad or two about. Know a thing or two about. Knows a lot about. It's used informally. Barbara know a thing or two about local history. Let's ask her. Two sides of the same coin, two different aspects of the same problem. Example, anger and frustration are two sides of the same coin. But two left feet means I'm a very bad dancer. Don't ask me to dance, I have got two left feet. Have two pennies to rub together, were very poor. When my parents first got married, they didn't have two pennies to rub together. Not short of a bob or two is quite rich, used informally. Let's ask Mr. Ross for a donation to the club. He is not short of a bob or two. Are two a penny? Very common. Mobile phones are two a penny these days. In the 1980s, nobody had one. Like a dog with two tails. Very happy. When he heard he had passed all his exams, he was like a dog with two tails. Like two peas in a pod means very similar. Gloria and Monila are like two peas in a pod. You can tell they're sisters. Be brought down a bag or two. Have it happen to her to show her she's not as good as she thinks she is. Anna's so arrogant, she needs to be brought down a peg or two. At all hours. At all sorts of unusual times. They come and go at all hours of the day and night. That's him all over means that's typical of him, informally used. I don't know how my husband manages to sleep through it, but that's him all over. He sleeps really heavily, but I wake up each time they come in or out. All told means in total. Example, last night they woke me up 7 times, all told. For all he cares means and it wouldn't bother him. Example, he sounds like my husband. Once he is asleep, the house could be burning down for all he cares. Are all smiles, unexpectedly friendly and pleasant. I have tried and they are all smiles. Get the all clear means get official permission, usually medical. I won't get all the clear to go back to work for another couple of weeks. All in good time means you just have to be patient. Oh well, all in good time. It's all systems go. Means everything is busy again. It won't be too long before it's all systems go again. All in all means taking everything into consideration. Example, all in all, I think the concert was a success. All or nothing means completely or not at all. Tim either loves something or hates it. It's all or nothing with him. To cap it all means in addition to all the other bad things that have happened. Example, I have had a really stressful week, and to cap it all, I have got to work over the weekend. In all but name, existing as a fact, but not officially described that way. Veera runs the business in all but name. An all-time high and all-time low means a record high or a record low point. Share prices reached an all-time high or low yesterday. Be all in the mind means are imagined, not physically real. His doctor told him that he is not really ill, his symptoms are all in the mind. Be all things to all men means please everyone even when this is not possible. The show would have been better if it hadn't tried to be all things to all men. All singing, all dancing means ambitious and modern with loads of special features. There is a new all singing, all dancing version of the software, but it's expensive. In next to no time means very quickly. Example, I'll be home in next to no time. No end of means lots of. Example, I found no end of bargains in the sales. No end means very much. It would help me no end if you did the shopping. Like there is no tomorrow means quickly. She was spending money like there's no tomorrow. Won't take no for an answer means won't let you refuse to come. You must come to my party. I won't take no for an answer. No prizes for guessing means it's obvious. No prizes for guessing who arrived last. No time like the present means now is the perfect time. Let's ask her now, no time like the present. No ifs and buts means do it without arguing, usually used to a child. Go and wash your hands, no ifs and buts. No strings attached means there will be no unpleasant or inconvenient demands. I will help you, no strings attached, I promise. There is no such thing as a free lunch. If someone gives you something, they'll always expect something in return. Don't believe their promises. There is no such thing as a free lunch. No-go areas means dangerous places. Example, some parts of the city are no-go areas at night. No news is good news. We would hear something if there were a problem. He is not phoned or emailed, but no news is good news. In no uncertain terms means strongly and directly. Example, she told me in no uncertain terms that she thought I was making a foolish mistake. No oil painting means ugly, is ugly. Example, K is a beautiful woman, but her daughter is no oil painting. Be no spring chicken means is not young anymore. Example, she loves windsurfing and paragliding, even though she is no spring chicken. Next, be no or nobody's fool, is clever and not easily deceived. He will never believe your lies. He is nobody's fool. Be no joke means is serious or difficult. It's no joke driving on those steep, narrow mountain roads. Be no picnic was difficult and unpleasant. Example, Trekking across the desert in temperatures over 100 degrees was no picnic for the explorers. This video if you like, subscribe to my channel and share with your friends and family. Thanks for watching.